Good Easter Sunday morning, my friends. Mr. Nomad Ben here. I figure we just go back where the show started here at the Wren's Nest Center for the Well-Being. It is Easter Sunday morning, and I couldn't have asked for a better sunrise today. It is a beautiful Sunday morning today. However, it's supposed to rain at some point in Dalton today, but as of right now, I couldn't have asked for a better time where the sun is shining right now and go for a nice little walk at this very peaceful place and share with you my weight loss results and my thoughts about it and what's the future about with my diet and exercise plan. So, and here we go. Let's go ahead and have a little walk and talk. Again, happy Easter or Resurrection Day, and happy Passover to my friends and family, followers, subscribers. Today's a very special day and a very appropriate shirt to wear for the special occasion, even though if you guys haven't checked it out yet, my adventures at Fields of the Wood in Murphy, North Carolina, where I check out 10 Commandments Mountain and also a bunch of other religious Jesus stuff there. So yeah, check it out. I'll leave it in the link in the description below if you're interested in checking out such a place, and definitely reveal more stuff about my personal life and very personal vlog of mine. But for the past 40 days, it's been pretty personal to me. And so February 1st was Mardi Gras of this particular year, and those who follow the Catholicism or Christianity or whatever that you feel like you follow, I have followed the Lent, which is something that Catholics or maybe some Christians practice, of the practice after you celebrate Mardi Gras. You have a night of food, drink, and all that, and then you spend 40 days fasting until Easter Sunday, and you either fast of whatever it is that you feel like you need to fast. A lot of people choose food, a lot of people choose technology or things that distract them from God, but this particular fast, something was just laid in my heart, man. I have never followed through with the Lent before. I've tried Lent in my past, but never believed in myself or never just followed through with it. And for this particular year, it was laid in my heart to go and practice a particular Lent. And the day I was filming the Mardi Gras vlog, it hit me what I needed to practice, and that was to give up fried foods or anything deep fried or anything. That meant fried chicken, French fries, donuts, things that made anything that's just so pleasurable to eat. I was told in my heart to give that up and give it a try for 40 days. And with that being said, I also did a bit of an exercise program as well, just to work out like 90 minutes to 2 hours, like daily, just so I could just get on top and stay healthier. So I'm not going to reveal other things about my life and all that, because that's between me, my family, my good friends of mine, and my doctors. But let's just say that I was definitely developing some issues with my health, and 99.9% of that is how I eat in my diet and exercise, and the other 0.1% of it is genetics. But so even though with genetics you can still control your health with your diet. So let's just say that there were results over the holiday season, and again, even with those results, I just didn't believe in myself, and I was going to continue doing what I do, just eat whatever I want, drink whatever I want. Still feel sorry for myself in certain ways. I just couldn't believe how far I've treated myself to, and even though I still believe in the higher power of Christianity, but in my opinion, just the Lord laid it in my heart. It's just time to make a change and defeat the greatest enemy of all. And I think everybody could agree that no matter what you believe in, the greatest enemy of all. Not just Satan. Satan is the greatest enemy, but it's yourself. The greatest enemy is yourself, your flesh, the anti part of you. And I'm a very pop culture person. I love movies and TV and all that. But I'll reference Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Remember at the very end when he defeated the bad guy, so he could get the girl that he wants to date. But then at the very end, he goes, "Scott, you have one more enemy to defeat, and that person is yourself." It was just like an anti-version of Scott Pilgrim. He was like kind of like a force ghost with some red eyes or something like that. But then, but he also it was kind of at the very end, he did and didn't defeat his old self. He kind of like put him in his place by like befriending him, and he says, "Yeah, like even though I was supposed to defeat him, we're gonna get lunch next week." It kind of made me think to love yourself. And last time when we were at the mountain, is love your neighbors and yourself, part of the 10 Commandments that are up there. So, I've struggled with that for the longest time. I love people. I'm a people person. Well, I'm not really a fan of me, and I've struggled with that for the longest time. So, with that being said, I've struggled with like kind of self-hatred toward me and a lot of things, angry at the big man upstairs, and I took it out on food. And I still love food. I'm gonna continue to review all kinds of foods for this channel. But as soon as I got out into the real world, I went to a Christian university, of Oral Roberts University, where they focus on the mind, body, and spirit. But that concept didn't make sense. I understand that, yes, we need to be healthy, honor the God with your body and all that stuff. But at the same time, I was out on my own. I didn't have to answer to my parents. I didn't have to answer to pastors or religious leaders that I went to church with all those years. I mean, I was out. Yes, I went to a Christian university, and they had rules about it. We had to sign an honor code, but I still have some problems with the honor code, but I see why we needed it now that I'm older and wiser. But anyway, no, I didn't follow the guidelines of the honor code. I kind of rebelled a lot of what my university stood for. And then I continued that process after college of just like, yes, I still believed, but at the same time, like, I still thought that I could still eat and drink whatever I wanted so I could feel good, so I could feel better about myself and all that stuff. Because I didn't grow up with it, and on top of that, being out on my own, making my own decisions. So I did not let the mind, the ORU's concept, Oral Roberts University's concept is the mind, the body, and spirit, the top 3 things to honor the Lord with. And I did not follow with any of those guidelines throughout my 20s. Well, I would say I've tried. When there were moments I have tried. And then I just gave up. I just literally gave up and just went back and I lost some more weight. I actually got to the point of 175 during my 20s. Then I just went back to it some more and actually harder. And then, then I've said it before, a few years back, summer 2019, I went back to my faith, rekindled my walk with the big man, and then, and all that stuff. But I still struggled with how much I consumed and drank. And, but that being said, yes, I was getting close to 240 pounds up to the holidays of 2021. Yes, we were all quarantined. We had a crazy virus and all that. That was partial to blame, but all of that has to be on me. So all of this, all my 20s and into my 30s, I took it all out on me and all the things that I've allowed myself to get mad about, not just God, my family, friends, or however I was raised and all that. I mean, food was just my ultimate pleasure. And, I do have family genetics that, with horrible lifestyles could lead to early deaths in my family. And I'm at that threshold now. So I'm 31 years old, halfway to 32. And then, I've had family members that died around this time because they've enjoyed the pleasures of life. And I too enjoy pleasures of life. And my YouTube channel is about experiencing fun things in life. And also enjoying food and drink. And we're going to continue doing that. But there has to be a common ground. I can't be like that every single day. So, if you guys have been hearing me ramble for the past 11 minutes, it's just because I've learned so much. I've learned so much over the past 40 days. I learned more about myself. I learned more about how to eat better, how to think before I eat, count calories, and what is appropriate to eat this particular food and that particular food. Just the things. I have learned so much, and I could go on of how just 40 days of a lifestyle change could be and what it could be next. So, with that being said and done, I could talk about technicalities and the science of weight loss. I could say, yes, I have reached the goal of 200 pounds. But we all know weight fluctuates. Because sometimes you might weigh different in the morning than you do in the afternoon. You might weigh more in the morning, less in the afternoon, or vice versa. But there were times I was getting close to 200. There were times I was a little past it. So, this morning, when I woke up this morning to be with my son, checked my weight, I weighed 204 pounds. That's how much I weighed. So, I've always been very checking the weight every once in a while, but the official Easter morning weight was 204 pounds. So, I could say, yeah, I'm like 201 right now, or really 205 in reality, which I did check that too, like an hour later. So, but the Easter morning, first thing I did, 204 pounds. So I started probably over 230 pounds. I wish I knew exactly and documented how much I weighed in right before the fast and all that. But I'll tell you, I'll just go by how much I weighed during the holiday season and entering January this year. I was between 236 and 238 pounds. So, with that, I have lost between 200, not 200, oh man, I would not exist if I weighed over that, got rid of that much. I have lost between 32 and 34 pounds in other than being under the fast and just dieting and getting out and going on the treadmill, ellipticals, going on walks. And then tomorrow, actually, if you're watching, I will drop a review vlog on something that will be part of my exercise program and get me around town. So stick around with that, actually. So that'll be dropping tomorrow, Monday, the 18th at 8 p.m. Anyways, friends, I made a personal goal to be 200 pounds by Easter Sunday. It is Easter Sunday now, 204 pounds. And am I mad that I didn't get to the 200? No. And you know what? Because I followed through with something that I never thought I would ever follow through. I completed a 40-day fast of not having fried chicken or donuts, fries, or anything. I have avoided, I thought would be the inevitable for me, because I absolutely love those kind of foods. Sure, I had some technicality errors, but yet again, I have, where my heart's at. And then the last 7 days, I did the Daniel diet, or the Daniel fast, where I just specifically ate vegetable, plant-based stuff. I tried to avoid dairy like the plague and everything else. And during those 7 days, I felt great. I even drank water. Today was my first time I had a cup of coffee ever since the Buc-ee's vlog I shot last week. So I haven't had a cup of coffee in basically 7 days. So I did everything I could to follow guidelines of the Daniel diet as well. So I completed 99% of the fast. If it wasn't for those technicality errors, I would be 100%. But still, I am like, could say like I lost between 32 and 34 pounds. I feel great. I'm more happier now. I'm more joyful now. I have more optimism than I have. I used to be such a pessimistic person, but I'm more optimistic than I ever had been before, and I'm more calmer now. I'm more alert now. I mean, there's a lot of it, honestly, how people are. It don't matter if you're Christian or atheist. It's what you eat, and if you keep filling your body up with things that's going to hold you down, then your outlook in life is going to be very skewed. And that 30-pound weight I had on me is gone. And I know I could put it back on within a couple of months, but I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to allow myself to get any more heavier than I am now. I still am overweight for my size. So we have a future plan to continue the fight. So I'm just saying that I learned that moderation is the best diet anyone can have. Anyone can do a keto diet, anyone can do a low carb diet, anyone can do the Daniel diet or the shred diet. I can name off dozens of these diets that have been out there. Everyone is different in how they diet and how they should diet. But the ultimate diet is the discipline and moderation diet. So, and of course, calorie counting. So if people just kind of took time to do those three things, they'll be happy where they're at with their weight. But I understand people have medical problems and they have metabolism problems that I'm not including those people, because there are some people who just cannot help about that. And if I've offended somebody, but what I said, I am completely sorry. I'm kind of on an emotional high right now. I'm just incredibly happy how far I've come on this particular day of a goal, and how much this particular day means to me and many people. So if I did offend somebody, I am so sorry. But at the same time, I hope majority of you guys understand where I'm coming from. So the plan of the future. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna continue to eat right. I actually enjoyed cutting out meats during the week. I'm gonna have some bacon today. I'm gonna go to the country club with my family today after church, because I'm gonna be leaving for church in about 90 minutes. So after church, I'm going to the country club with my family, and we're gonna have some brunch. I am gonna have some bacon. I'm gonna have some eggs, and then I might have a steak sometime during the week. But I think I'm going to start incorporating vegan and vegetarian style meals during the weeks. And then I might treat meats like a privilege, like once or twice a week. Either chicken wings, some steak, ribs, whatever it is time for me to eat. Or if I'm on vacation or at my family or friend's house and they're cooking meat, I'm going to eat that too. But when it comes to my everyday life, living at my house, going around town or whatever, it'll be vegetarian style meals. I'll still eat meat and fried stuff and all that for the channel, don't get me wrong, because I'm a food reviewer. But I'm going to start including more vegan and vegetarian options to my show as well. I always keep mentioning gluten-free or vegans or whatever, but I think from now on I'm actually going to try more food and review vegan style meals. So but I'm going to continue this lifestyle to eating healthier, at least work out 60 to 90 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. And for the time being, I understand things get caught up and everyone gets busy and all that stuff. But you also got to think about what is important. And from now on, so I have made it to 204 today, Easter Sunday, 2022, April 17th. So my goal is to be by 175 by 4th of July. So that's roughly another 40 days from now, a little over 40 days. So I'm going to celebrate because I have completed a fast. I've never completed any fast before. I'm going to celebrate today. I might have a couple. I'm going to go back to how it was, basically how I ate during the fast. Just a small breakfast, small snack, and a bigger meal, no matter what it was. But I think even my bigger meals are going to be more vegetarian and vegan based. But that's pretty much what's going to change. My bigger meals are going to be that. And then weekends, enjoy those things. But then I might hit it back hard on the Daniel fast. I have to pray about it. I got to get my heart prepared for that if that's what the big man wants me to do and that's what I need to do. But I would like to get to 175 by 4th of July. So probably I'll start hitting it more hard after Memorial Day because I know we have barbecues and hot dogs, burgers, and ribs those particular days. So probably after Memorial Day of this year, I'll probably hit a heck of a lot harder to get to where I need to be. But then I'm still going to maintain this lifestyle. That's the goal. I've spent my 20s and entering my 30s this out of shape, depressed, sad person. So I want to spend my 30s and beyond this joyful, happy, and healthy weighted person. So that's where I am at right now. So I have been rambling on for 22 minutes, so it is time for me to kind of end the vlog. So that is the end result, and I wanted to share again with my heart. I'm just so happy with this particular day and the results I have. I'm not ashamed of what of where I've ended. Sure, I would love to have been like 200 pounds, but I am so happy I made it this far, between 32 and 34 pounds. So I probably already am at 200 pounds for all I know, but the weight says I was 204 right when I woke up this morning. So I'm going to stick with that particular weight. So I could probably check myself again in 6 to 8 hours. I might weigh 201 now then, but I'm not going to go by that. I'm going to go by the Easter Sunday morning, the sun being up, the Easter Sunday morning weight. And that's the weight that the big man decided to leave me on. So the fight for my health continues, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. And my friends, my loyal viewers, those who comment, if there is, you notice I want you guys to keep me accountable. If you guys think I'm getting a little more chubby, keep me accountable, because this channel has helped me keep accountable during my weight loss, during this fast. And I want to continue to do this. So I'm 204 now. I don't want to get no heavier than 210. Like if I ever start losing my mojo or losing my groove. So keep me accountable if you guys see that something is not right. So this is still my channel. We're still about history. We're still about food, and we're still about beer. And like I said, I've said it many times. Anytime you're going to see me with any of these things is on a cheat day or a vacation or, just times like this, because I want to be done. I don't want to go back to almost the 240-pound man that I was. I want to be in the most healthiest weight that I could be and continue doing these vlogs and continue being healthy for my son, my wife, and my family. I want to live longer than 30s. I want to live longer than 60. I want to make it till whenever the big man calls me home, but I do want to live a good and long, healthy life. Other than that, my friends, love each and every one of you. That is what's on my mind, on my heart, the results of Easter Sunday weight loss in Lent results. We're going to continue to fight the good fight. Like I said, I'm going to celebrate today by going to the country club, having a good meal, having some meat again. And I'm still going to try to eat something fried, but I want to wait till I really reach under the 200 pounds to start eating something fried. So we're not going to have the true fried celebratory vlog yet. I was looking forward to it, but if I've got up to this far, I'm going to wait till if I'm like 199 pounds, then we'll go to do something fun when it comes to fried stuff. But right now, something tells me don't eat anything fried still, or deep fried or anything. So, no donuts, no fried chicken, no nothing, not even fries, for a little bit longer. But we are just going to continue to fight for our health, my health. Other than that, my friends, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day, Passover to y'all. God bless each and every one of you. And tomorrow I will drop a new vlog based on a review I'm going to do for something that's going to help me out with my lifestyle. And 2, there's another vlog coming soon. And then I got a few more coming. I plan on taking a small break sometime during the month of May, just maybe a 2-week break or something. And then maybe move on. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do next with this channel. But check out my trip to the Field of the Woods. That's kind of linked into this particular long walk and talk Easter vlog. So, other than that, my friends, eat well. Keep your mind walking. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in some future vlogs. So be sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, share this video if you feel like you need to. You guys know what to do. I'm going to keep saying it, but you know what to do. And everything that you need to know, my social medias, my email address, links in the description below. Have a wonderful day, folks. Happy Easter. I'll see you guys later.